Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. It's a pretty loose pass. Ndidi. Here's Maddison. And that's been intercepted. Ndidi. Maddison. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Looking to break out here. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with the ball. He's got to be in here! He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well seen, saw that coming. Tielemans. Maddison. Leicester are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Iheanacho has been caught there, it's a foul. Koulibaly has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Maddison! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. And he's in on goal! Nicked it back promptly. That is a great ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defenders on the back foot. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Big chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
Well, just listen to the reaction.
Can he finish? And the follow-up? Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Barnes. Maddison! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, it's come loose. Well, they've got it again. It's a good ball and he could be in. Great hit! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Son Heung-min. That is a brilliant... Decent hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 36 minutes is number
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Ndidi. Iheanacho. Oh, well played, well played. De Michelis has got himself a free kick. Tielemans. It's a goal kick. Robertson. De Bruyne. He's tried one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, real danger here. De Bruyne.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tielemans. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. It's run loose here. Chance to break. Interesting ball. He's played him through here. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Out to the left it goes. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Tielemans is fouled. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Michelis. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Casemiro. Now it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Messi!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And now the breakaway. No, he's not getting his way this time. Leicester have a free kick. Barnes cuts it out. Tielemans. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Iheanacho. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's a superb pass. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a...
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, will they or won't they? It is another
Hello,
massive
everybody,
test.
and welcome to
If results
today's
go the
match.
right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, I'm very much looking forward to watching Patrick Kluivert. We know he's big and strong, but not in the slightest bit awkward or cumbersome. He has
He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Tielemans. Oh, great ball! Vardy. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pressure already building up here. Ndidi. Leicester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Great chance! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kluivert. Madison. And it's Iheanacho. That's Tielemans. Ndidi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Tries to get it clear. Barnes. Chance to break. Vardy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kluivert. Kluivert goes steep. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. De Ligt. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Gets his pass away. Now it's Vardy. Vardy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi, who does have an assist to his name. Iheanacho. Oh. Iheanacho! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets the shot away! And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Soyuncu cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And the shot! Goal! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, he's in! Goes down, but nothing given. And they can counter here. Bruno Fernandes. And he's in on goal. Incoming cross. Cleared away. Milinkovic-Savic. Can he finish?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Savic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! He scores! They have come roaring back. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Leicester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kluivert. Kluivert showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Referee has just said play on. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mount. Interesting ball. Kluivert. And he's onside. That was always going to be the keeper's. In once more. Point-blank header. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Good work on the right flank here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Barnes gets over and intercepts. And the counter is on now then. And here's Iheanacho. Now then, the ball's come loose. And Didi. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Soyuncu tries to clear. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Caught offside that time. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Kluivert plays it in. Maddison. Now it's Iheanacho. Robertson makes the interception. And here's Kluivert.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
De Ligt. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Maddison. Alaba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what a ball! Shot could be on. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Barnes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He is through here. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Tielemans. And that will be the final act. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd be hard-pressed, Peter, to find a defensive midfielder better than Wilfred Ndidi. His defensive numbers have been amongst the best in Europe's top leagues, and I just love his attitude, his determination, his dedication, and his decision-making. He knows exactly what to do and when. A real unsung hero.
Okay, interesting. Now the counter. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the runner. Oh, good ball. Great hit! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Leicester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
He's got space in it. Can he put it away? Leicester can counter promptly here. And now the breakaway. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Tielemans. Vardy. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely ball into space. That's good defending, very good defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Goretzka. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Maddison. That's Tielemans. Leicester applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lewandowski, and the shot! Oh, it's coming in for the pieces! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they can counter here. Now it's Vardy. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Tielemans. Maddison. Lewandowski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe going full steam down the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Soyuncu with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes in for the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barnes. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Maddison. And it's Vardy. Tielemans. Well seen, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski. That's very neat.
There will be one
Vardy
minute at
has
a time.
really thrived from his time playing at this club, has he not, Jim?
It's great when a player realises his full potential, Peter. It just takes a little patience.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. It'll be a throw-in. Müller. Lewandowski. Vardy. And here's Lewandowski. Gets his pass away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Foot in. Hits one! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's cut it out. Looking to break out here. A real chance to break.
71,898.
Ndidi. Maddison. Vardy. He's had a shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Big chance to get at them. Ricardo Pereira. Room for Vardy! We've got a goal!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well read, nice interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Corner it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Thomas Muller. Number 5, Leon Goretzka. Number 11.
And that's been levered clear. Can he get away here?
Number 18.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got to be in here. There's the hit. It's a goal. And the comeback is complete. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Goal! After 77 minutes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Vardy. Tielemans.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Tielemans is behind this one. Madison!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Tielemans. And here's Vardy. And that interception was most necessary.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And how good was that? A finish of true class. Two to the good. They have breathing space. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Barnes, he is through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Davis cuts out the pass. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's got away. Lewandowski! Deep into injury time! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the
And there goes the final whistle. Leicester can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand... He's got the shot away! Could fall kindly, it's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great ball, and he's in here. Pogba. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. And it's Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Maddison. That is a brilliant interception. Now the counter. Alaba. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Brilliantly cut out. And now the breakaway. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Can he finish? There it is! They have come roaring back! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Iheanacho. Juventus can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Kulusevski. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Oh, they could break here. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. It's run loose here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And that has been cleared. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Barnes. Here's Ndidi. Leicester applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Ndidi. Maddison. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tielemans. Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Pogba. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Barnes. It's a good ball and it could be in.
1 minute added time.
Could move up a gear here. Driving on and making good progress. Kulusevski. He's Kulusevski! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Kulusevski really made the top.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Leicester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Nice sequence of passes, this. It could be in. It's Iheanacho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Iheanacho really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Mohamed Salah. Juventus can start a counter here. Ndidi. Maddison. Iheanacho. Now it's Iheanacho. Iheanacho! Tielemans. Ndidi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Haaland. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Great hit! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shot a goal! Dispatched clinically! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Maddison. Iheanacho. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kulusevski gets his pass away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a superb pass. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Pogba. Interesting ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pogba is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's the chance to counter. Kulusevski. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had a shot! They've scored! Juventus are level!
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Pogba. Coming on the field.
Danger averted for now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Vardy.
Number 5.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Maddison. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Barnes. Lovely ball into space.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Leicester could not have chosen a worse moment. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So having trailed, this to go ahead. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Marcelo. Another throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The referee's awarded a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Very little time to go and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Barnes. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Didi. He's made space for the shot. Decent chance. And that has been clubbed away. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leicester are stunned.